Hey there, I'm Parth Doshi, exploring the field of RPA and sharing my learnings with you by making videos. So, this is the next video which I'm making on my YouTube channel using some Excel operations that we are going to perform in this particular video. So, this is going to be like a small project that you can work on to maybe better understand Excel operations or data table operations. So, let me give you a quick overview first of what exactly we are going to do. Okay. So now we are going in this video, we are going to create employee ID cards using Excel file as our template. So we are not using Word, we are not doing any UI automation or anything as such, but what we are doing is we are using Excel file as a template and creating employee ID card. So let's get started. Now, as you can see on my screen, this is the template that we are going to use. So we have details in other Excel file, which I will be showing you soon. But here we are going to fill that data and we are going to convert this particular employee file, uh, Excel file into a PDF and going to name that PDF as the employee number. So this is the template that we are going to use. And now going to employee details. These are the details you can see. Employee number, name, department, phone, blood group, and we are going to create 5 ID cards. So this we are going to make our process as easiest as possible of generating employee ID cards. So for that, first I need to read my two tables that I have. So this is the first to read the data file and this is the second to read the employee file, indicating it. Okay, employee details, changing it to and the template over here. So let me just erase this. Okay, so this I'm going to name this particular data table as details dt, and okay, so we actually don't need this, so sorry for that. So now what we are going to do is we are going to use a for each row activity. Now for each row in our details dt, what we want to do is basically we want to write the data in our template file. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an Excel application scope and I'm going to drag them. So what is the difference between using the Excel activities and workbook activities is that for Excel application scope or Excel activities, you need to have Microsoft Excel installed in your system. And for this workbook activities, you don't need it to be have installed. And I'm going to indicate my template file. And what we are going to do is since we want to name the PDF with employee number, we are going to save that in a variable so that we can change it dynamically and name our PDF file. So here the syntax is to take the Excel row data into a variable employee number dot toString. Okay, so we have the employee number. Now what we need is the right cell activities, and what we need to write that will be same. So here you can see Excel activities. For that we need Excel installed, so for that I'm using over here. One we need for employee number, so sheet 1, and the cell is going to be B1 over here, because as you can see in our template it's B1, then we need to write B2, 3, 4 and 5. So we are going to create 5 of this, copy 2, 3, 4 and you see 5. So let's change this, 3, then 4, then we have 5. Everything is going to be sheet 1. So the first data that is going to be row of employee number dot toString. So I'm right. So in my first row, I'm writing the data for the employee number. The second is going to be row of name dot toString. So I'm specifying in that row which value is there in the name column. I want to write it over here. Row, I think we have department next. Yes. So row of department dot toString. After that we have row of, what is the name, phone dot toString, and the last is row of blood group dot toString. Now once all these things are done, I want to convert that particular file to PDF. So for that I'm going to use Excel to PDF activity. You need to install this activity, going to manage packages, search Excel to PDF, and you will get that in all packages. After installing, you will see over here. And this is developed by Shreyas VS, the author, the creator of this particular activity. And I've used it in different use cases, and this is one of the easiest activity to convert your Excel file to this. Okay. So remove page breaks. I'm going to keep it as true. So my sheet name, as we know, it is sheet 1. Clicking on OK. I need to provide the Excel file path. So I'm going to go over here, copy this, and then I'm going to mention it further as well. Okay. Slash template dot XLSX. So I'm going to click on OK, and the destination path is going to be employee number plus colons dot PDF. Okay, so that's it. We have completed our workflow, and now we'll be seeing. So the default path of my Excel to PDF is going to be in my documents over here. So once this workflow is completed, you will be seeing the files getting created over here. So let me save this in the right cell. Okay, everything seems proper. Let's just minimize this, save, and let's execute the workflow to see whether we are getting the output or if we are getting some errors. In documents, so the execution started. The first PDF should be over here with the employee number 1001. So as you can see, that file got created, and I have that over here with my first entry. Okay, so because of the line alignment error, the part of employee number got shifted over here. So let's see our Excel file. Half the data is available over there. So as you can see, because of the alignment error, it just got shifted over there, but we were successfully able to create the employee ID cards, as you can see over here. The first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth. So you see, we have all of them created successfully. So this is how you can use our data table activities and Excel activities to generate employee ID card. Now, one of the other applications is that can be, suppose if you have an invoice template, so you can use that template and generate invoices using Excel. You don't need Word, or you don't need to use any tool. If your company uses, you can use that, but you can suggest this approach where you can create your Excel template and generate invoices. Thank you for watching the complete video. I hope you learned something new in this video and you gained some knowledge on Excel activities in a one small project. Subscribe now to learn something new every day, and thank you. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated to all the new videos I upload.